Well, it's. I always tell people that the way I try to think about things is bandwidth. I try to think about. I pretend there's a number. Let's say that number is 100. I have 100 units that I have for my information, for what I'm allowed to think about, what I can use my brain for. Anytime I put stuff in there that's nonsense, anytime I put stuff in there that's negative or unproductive, or at least unless it's funny. Anytime I'm putting stuff in there, that's taking away from all my other stuff. And one thing that people need to understand is that one of the things your brain will do to protect yourself from, whether it's the pressure of success or succeeding or accomplishing things, your brain will, when you're presented with the stress of trying to accomplish something, it will put extra emphasis on all these stupid things in your life to distract you.
Yes.
And it almost like protects you from the stress of having to do the work. And you see people sabotage their lives, sabotage their careers. You see it happen to artists, musicians, fighters, comedians. Sure. It's a normal thing that we do just as human beings. You get freaked out by what you know you should do, so you spend more time paying attention to the things that you shouldn't do.
Yeah, man.
Self-sabotage.
Self-sabotage. And
it's very real.
Very real. And based, at least my own assessment of it, it's based on the delusion that the feeling of procrastination is less painful than the feeling of doing your work. And it's the opposite. Procrastination, you spread it out across your life, like your weeks. You just spread this nice, shitty coating of procrastination, mild anxiety, general sense of I'm a piece of shit because you're not doing it. And then when you finally get around to doing it, you realize the thing you didn't want to do is so fun most of the time.
Most of the time. Engaging,
interesting, but if nothing else, you feel so much better because you're finally taking care of it.
Yeah.
And you realize all that anxiety, all that, if you somehow could quantify the amount of anxiety you're going to feel procrastinating versus the amount of anxiety you're going to feel doing something, you know what I mean? It's exponentially more anxiety from procrastinating.
Yes.
So the logic's all wrong. It's a fucked up way of dealing with a problem. As a master procrastinator, I feel like I can talk about this because having identified, it always feels better when you do it. Mm-hmm. Always. Then your brain will orient, I think, in a more healthy way. I hope mine does eventually.
No, I think also, Duncan, you're so busy. And you're so busy with your family, and you're so busy with your podcast, you're so busy with your comedy tour. It's like, it's very hard to allocate time to do stuff. And one of the ways I have it easy is I have a gym right here. I have a gym at home. I make it easy so that I do it.
Right.
And I have to do it. If I don't do it, I don't feel good. I don't think good. I don't act good.
Right.
It's better for me. It's medicine. And so I take my medicine, and then I'm Happy Joe. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm everybody's friend. I want to give everybody hugs.
Right.
I want to be nice. I want to see everybody succeed and grow, and I'm not in my own head.
Right.
I'm free.
Right.
So I have to be free. And for me, I feel like the human body, especially when you've put a lot of demand on that body over a long period of time, like I have, it has requirements.
Yeah.
It's like a dog. When you have a dog, one of the things that I do with my dog is I exercise that dude. I throw the ball for him. I play with him. We jump in the water and swim together. Dogs need exercise.
Right.
They need it. It's like and when he gets it, he's like chill and relaxed. And when he doesn't, he's like a little antsy. You could tell he's a little down.
Right.
He wants to exercise. He's a dog. Wee.
Yeah.
It's fun. He likes chasing that fucking ball. Let's go.
Right.
He gets so excited. I always feel like I'm boring him. I'm like, the ball again. He's like, fuck yeah, the ball again. Let's go.
Yeah.
It's never not fun for him. You know? And so that's his medicine.